Hey guys, it's your boy Fiscon here, and 3.12.0 Alpha Live has been released. CIG has released a patch to the live version of the game which covers all the PTU patches we discussed in the past few videos. And if you want to read these updates for yourself, you can find them in the forums under updates, link in the description below. There were no new features added during this patch, but in this patch we have a few gameplay updates and a single core tech update. Regarding gameplay, CIG did a balance pass on mission payouts to make them more rewarding. CIG also updated North Rock group bounty price and made them local to systems. CIG changed it so if a bounty hunter kills a PvP bounty, the mission is withdrawn rather than failed for any other hunter players with that mission. Added warning to refinery terminals letting players know that unselected materials from a ship will be discarded when creating a job. In-turn pricing adjustment on restocking ship ordnance such as missiles, torpedoes, and countermeasures. Decreased min and max insurance claim wait times for non-starter ships. Made interim tuning changes to the EVA movement that will allow you to turn more easily and also arrest any spin caused by collision more quickly. CIG also increased the drop shadow amount on the ship mining UI, kinda curious to see how that looks. Core Tech. Regarding Core Tech, CIG updated setting steps and options menu for Toby eye head ratio to 0.01. Alright, next up we have bug fixes, and the list is pretty long, so please bear with me. CIG fixed the following bugs in today's patch, starting with CIG fixing ship canopies. Ship canopies should no longer open and close randomly without player input. Fixed an issue causing the Talon engines to overheat and ships to lose power when powering up. Corrected the Connie hull health to the intended amounts. Holiday boxes should now be able to be sold. ASOP spawn ship assets should no longer load slowly when first connecting to a server. There should no longer be two AI NPCs standing behind the guild office desk at the mining shop on the refinery decks. CIG fixed an issue that was causing some players to infinitely load while joining the PU. Fixed an issue causing players to sometimes get stuck on the splash screen when loading into the game. Also fixed an issue causing some clients to not receive the full member list and global channel. Fixed an issue causing shadows cast by light from the Stanton star to pop in and out while in cities. The Talon weapon rack should now have a prompt to close it after it has been opened. Fixed an issue causing some players to see a pixelated film grain when it was disabled. A blank contract available notification should no longer be displayed during gameplay. Fixed Vazera issues when using turrets in most ships. Fixed the pitch ladder not being aligned properly in mixed mode. Lorville cinematic music should now play correctly. Player will now still send a video feed if in a VoIP call if the player does not have a mic. Miles Eckhart will no longer have a long pause after the player sits down. Fix an issue causing certain keybinds to not be removable. Assaulting vehicle infraction should no longer be applied instantly so that it can be forgiven. Numerous assets and structures should no longer fail to load in each of the classic race maps. Account reset should no longer sometimes fail and lead to multiple issues, such as ships being doubled in-game. Fixed an issue in Arena Commander, causing players to display on the same team. Players should no longer be able to equip an extra weapon to the left wing on the Aegis Gladius in the VMA. Fixed an issue causing the 890 jump mission, to not pay as much as intended. Fixed another issue, causing blank contract messages to appear on screen. There should no longer be a placeholder text for the paints for the Talon and Talon Shrike in the VMA. Aegis Hammerhead BIS Edition should now be available in-game. Aegis Reclaimer BIS Edition should now be available in-game. And lastly, fixed an issue causing Arena Commander and Star Marine UI to be offset on widescreen monitors. Lastly, regarding technical fixes, CIG has fixed 11 client crashes, 7 server crashes, and conducted backend service optimization. Alright guys, we're almost done. So next up we have known issues. These are generally issues that popped up in the latest PTU version separate from the previous live, although this isn't always the case. The known issues for this patch are as follows. When logging into some commodity and refinery kiosks, they can display incorrect commodity information and prevent sales. The workaround for this is to try other trade terminals at different locations, test relogging and trying again. Area 18 specifically will error and fail in the admin office trade terminals. Next up, we have players unable to activate mining consumables. The first workaround is toggling scan mode allows consumables to be used. The second one is using the consumables from a different player in the mining seat should work. If you are working alone with the mole and leave the pilot seat to use a turret, toggling scan mode will help force consumables to work. Illegal drug terminals are missing from their intended locations and rest stops. The workaround for this is that CIG has temporarily added slam cell inventories to 2 junk sites in the PU. The mission named a very difficult task automatically completes when accepted. Select crew series station external elevators are still missing, specifically crew L1 and L5. The shopkeepers of both live fire weapons and Garrity defense are stood away from their desk. And lastly, being arrested with both utility slots occupied causes a player to respawn in prison with a broken multi-tool. Alright guys, for those of you who made it to the end, thank you. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. And as always, to those of you who wish to grow on YouTube, I'm affiliated with TubeBuddy, so if you follow the link below and install TubeBuddy, you can help me out and help yourself out for free. Catch you guys in the next one.
We'll be right back.